Top 10 cards in college football ultimate team under 75k. Let's start off at number 10. The only running back on this list, Jordan James, the 83 overall ultimate alumni card. He is going to be the fastest running back at around that 50 to 60k price range with 82 speed. Surprisingly, a lot of the higher overall running backs at 84 and 85 overall have really low speed. This Jordan James does not. Moving on to number 9, we've got a safety with height and speed. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name other than the first name, which is Nick. 83 speed, 6'3". He's going to get the job done as either a deep safety or one of the users in a formation like dollar or nickel. If you want extended coverage of the market and how I make my coins in College Football 25, subscribe to the Coin Bible exclusively on Team Get Lucky. Up next at number 8, we've got Jay-Sean Barham from the Michigan Wolverines. 83 overall, 82 speed, and 6'3" height. Also got some decent weight at 248. Can really do everything. Got a good hit power, decent zone coverage at 74. Can play him at middle linebacker or outside linebacker, whatever you prefer. Up next, we got the only wide receiver in this ranking in Keith Brown from Tulane University. 82 overall, only 5'10", but maybe some of the shorter receivers that are a little bit more shifty, better at breaking tackles, might be meta this year. Now, for receivers, it's really weird. From the 80 overall mark to the 83 overall mark on base cards, their speed is actually locked at 1 less than their overall. So an 80 overall would be 79. Or I don't know about 80 overalls, but at least for 81, it's 80. For 82, it would be 81 speed. And for 83, it would be 82 speed. Now, this is the only receiver at 82 overall that gets 82 speed. So you're going to get him at a much bigger discount. One of the cheapest cards on this list. I believe he's only like 25k to 30k. Keith Brown, if you need a speedster, he's your guy. Almost cracking the top 5 at number 6. We have got Brett Norfleet. Now, tight end is really not a position that is lacking in this game. There are a lot of guys with speed. Pretty much all 83 overall tight ends have 83 speed, and it just comes down to who's the tallest tight end you want, and that is going to be Brett Norfleet at 6'7". He's going to cost you, though, really right under that 75k range. So if you want a shorter tight end with also 83 speed, there's a plethora of other options, but I had to put him on the list because he made the criteria. He's 6'7", and he's got some speed to him. Now, cracking the top 5, these top 5 cards can pretty much make any squad in the game, in my opinion. And we're going to start with one of the best outside linebackers in the entire game, in Sonny Styles from Ohio State. What more can you ask for on the edge than 6'4", 82 speed? Block shed is a little bit low, but tackle and agility is great. Really could be a user, a pass rusher, anything you want from a linebacker. Sonny Styles is that guy. At number 4, we've got the top-rated defensive back on this list in Beau Frelier. Again, these names are new to me, so hopefully I learned them and their pronunciation throughout the year. A big thing, again, with all promo cards, including 80 overalls up to 88 or 90 overalls, all promo cards get abilities. Base cards do not. So this player is actually going to get, some abilities that players like Will Johnson, 89 overall, do get. He also happens to be 83 speed and 6'2". Safeties in general in this game are better statistically and physically than corners. A lot of corners you'll see in this game at 84 and 85 overall only have 80 or 81 speed, whereas safeties are pretty fast. And again, only 83 overall, 83 speed, 6'2". Got to come in, I believe, at around 50 to 60,000 coins. Is not too expensive. Top 5 on this list for a reason. At number 3, we've got one of the best defensive ends for speed and height and weight. This dude is a true diamond, a diamond in the rough. I don't know where I found this guy. Under 50,000 coins as well. Again, 82 speed, 6'5", 255 weight. His name is Princely Uman Nealman. Again, pronunciation not my best suit. Also, decent block shed. Not, I would say, the greatest pass rusher, but again, I think speed is pretty much everything in this game. The only thing this card does not have is any abilities because he is a base card, but I had to put him in the top 3. He is one of the fastest defensive ends in the game altogether, unless you're playing for, you're paying for a champion card, which is, again, going to be 85 plus. At number 2, though, we have got Garrett Green. You knew he was going to make the list at some point. He's everybody's favorite budget quarterback. He's my quarterback right now currently because I don't want to spend hundreds of thousands of coins for a speedy quarterback. He also does get decent abilities, nothing greatest. I have a pocket mobility ability equipped on him. 5'11", he's short, but that doesn't really matter for a quarterback in a video game. At least 82 speed, that is what you're paying for. Now, all quarterbacks in this game, I'll be honest, are really bad at throwing the ball. You are going to get inaccurate. Feels like 1 every 5 or 6 passes. Marcus Mariota will get him, and he's 500,000 coins. This Garrett Green will get him, and he's only 60,000 coins. pretty much if you want to pay for 82 or 83 speed plus, I think the next cheapest player is not until a Jalen Daniels at around 300,000 coins. So he is like again, for the price you're paying for speed, you're not going to find much better than Garrett Green at quarterback. But at number 1, we've got Dasan McCullough. I believe he's probably the best user in this game. He's pretty much Sonny Styles, but a little bit taller and a little bit lighter, so he's better, at just moving. Great agility, 82 speed, again, only 222 pounds, so he's going to move a little bit more fluid than Sonny Styles, and he's got that 6'5" height. This is almost like Ted Hendricks level of a user. Now, he is pretty expensive. Both him and Sonny Styles are right at that 75k range. You can find them, honestly, pretty commonly for like in the 50s, but the true value of these cards is right at around 75,000 coins, and there's a reason for that, even at only 82 overall. It's because they're some of the best outside linebackers and best users in the game. Like, I would even prefer this card probably even over Eric Hendricks, again, just because of the height thing. It's so important, especially on a user, not necessarily on an outside linebacker, especially in this game. Lurk artists, like, linebackers automatically jump, but they don't jump as crazy, in my opinion, as they did in Madden 24. But as a user, Dasan McCullough, and I think I'm getting that name right, he's the best in the game. But that's all for this video. Make sure down in the comments you put your favorite budget beast. I would say, again, under 75k. There's 100% cards that I'm missing. The only cards I did not put on this list, of course, are, like your season pass cards, because 100% Will Howard, Nick Singleton could have been in here, as well as some 81 overall pre-order alumni cards. There were some budget beasts there, but I had to make sure you could buy these cards for pretty much all under 75,000 coins. But again, put down in the comments your favorite budget beast that I definitely and probably missed. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, peace.